Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Capricorn for August 2021. Let's start with Oracle cards, as always, to have an insight for Capricorn. But mostly this is timeless. It should find you when you need it. Let's see. One card for Capricorn. Can I have Spirit Guides, please? Help me. Spirit Guides. One card. Wow, we have, and this is lovely. Feast of Plenty, choices and their consequences. And this card always looks for me like Three of Swords. Not necessarily three of them are there. It's like maybe going through the heartbreak. But you are either reminded by the Spirit Guides that you are facing right now some kind of choices to make, you will. And they are asking you to remember what the consequences can come with them. Because yes, we have a free will, definitely. And it comes, which allows us to choose whatever we want. But we have to remember that the consequences are not our choice. Yes? It's not like a warning. I don't feel like that. It's more like a reminder that you can have better. You can aim better. Because it's card of feast. Feast of plenty. I'm sorry. Feast of plenty. It's more for me, I feel like a reminder that do not settle for less if you want better consequences, if you want better outcome. Just aim the best. Trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust your spirit guides, trust your abilities, because you can have it all. You can have better, just the matter of you understanding what your choice comes with in the package, and not settling for this, not picking up this, or not settling for this choice if you're not happy with what will come later. Because there is the universe sends us always something, sends us always opportunities, always, regardlessly. Which means refusing some opportunity which not necessarily talks to our heart, and our intuition is not, our soul is not necessarily feeling like this is the right time, the right thing. It's not good to go for it only because you think there will be nothing better, nothing else later on. It's never true. The universe has plenty. In the universe there is plenty, and the divine always sends us something. Understand your body. This is what I felt. It's like if your body, if you feel, if your intuition is, if you feel that your body is achy when you are making a choice and you want to settle for something and you're aching, like you are, if you feel like you squeeze, don't go for it, because your intuitions, your spirit guides using your body, because you might not hear your intuition using your body to tell you those feelings in your gut. Yes, gut feeling. Follow those instincts. Okay, let's see. This is the reading for you and them, whoever you're dealing with, used to or you want to. But swap the roles if you resonate with other side more. Let's see what's heavily on your mind if this is your side. Pick up whichever you resonate more with. But what's heavily on your mind? Let's see. What's heavily on Capricorn's mind? Two of Swords. Choices. And this is not necessarily what I told you. Look at that. We have two swords here and two swords here. Choices. It's the matter because this card says that you have to cut off something else to go after something else. That in terms of gaining something, you have to cut off something else. And you're not necessarily knowing what to choose or not wanting to face the fact that you have to sacrifice something. I would say there is never situation when you have to sacrifice something for something other. There is a compromise, maybe, I don't know. When there is a situation when you feel like demands from you sacrificing, it's already something wrong with it. Either with the stuff which demands from you loyalty, for example, person, loyalty, for you to go to the school or for you to commit somewhere else, in terms of job or something, then this is already screwed up, because there is that person doesn't create a loyalty vibe. Yes, They are not committing to you in terms of allowing you to progress, allowing you to grow. Why am I talking about this? Maybe you're dealing with somebody who is putting plenty of conditions and threatening you to leave. As like, if somebody would tell me that if I wanted to experience something, go something, or learn something new, and that person would tell me that it would be waste of time and they wouldn't be interested in me anymore because I would, for example, practice a spirituality. Guess what I would choose? Definitely not somebody who is putting me down and dimming my light. Because this is obvious, there is no success. What the consequence? Lack of success, lack of growth, yes? What's inside of the package? But definitely, Two of Swords, you will be faced with a choice. Move on. This is Chariot. Cancer energy. Choose. If you will be faced with choice, because their life, if you think about this, the whole life is plenty of choices. Which toothpaste you will choose in the shop to buy, what to cook for lunch, what time to go to work or something like that, who to pick up, who to spend your life with. And they saying it's in your mind as well to choose something which will you want to make the right choice, which will allow you to move forward with your life, with your experience, which will allow you to feel growth, which is just perfect. And this is what you may be thinking. Which one person, which one situation is better for me, will allow me to go forward. And they saying, use your body, see through the tool. If you feel fear, if you feel anxiety or stomach pain, this is definitely not situation you're supposed to participate in, or person. Okay, let's see what's heavy on the person who you're dealing with. Mind. What's on their mind though? Anxiety. 9 of Swords. Anxiety. They sleepless nights. They worry about something. About you not picking them up as a choice. I don't know. About you not listening to them, about you doing something against their will, about something not working out. Let's see what this is about. Cards. Okay. 9 of Wands. Whoever you're dealing with, they worry that you will play them. What? You might not even think like that. You might not be... but they think you are playing them. You're playing with them, you're toying with them. Then they're anxious either that you will discover that they are a player, or that they thinking that you might be a player. Because you're facing some kind of choice. And they fear you will not choose them, or they fear that this is your just game. Or this might be that they're worrying that you will discover that they are not worth of investment. What's happening in your life currently? As I feel like they worry that you will leave them, like you are go forward your passion in your life. You have 2 of Cups. You might be in some kind of relationship currently, or that choice which you are facing is about choosing the right person. And this is what's happening in your life currently. You might be having choices, or you might be finding somebody more accurate for you, more on the same page. Let's see what this 2 of Cups is about. The Emperor. Oh my, this might be, for some of you, definitely you are finding out right now that either what really true love is. You might be facing, this is Emperor, Aries energy. You might be finding that you are in love with Aries, or you might be finding out your Emperor, the person who truly can love you, who truly can invest, who truly, runs empire, who you want to follow. It's like falling in love, finding the counterpart, the proper, strongest counterpart in your life, and falling in love. Lovely. Then why you are in this energy? It might be that you are facing the choice. You have to move on from somebody else to allow this emperor, this stronger counterpart, to manifest in your life fully. What would I advise? If you want to go after your heart and go after somebody else, then make sure that you say goodbye to other person on right terms. To not create a karmic debt, because it can end up really wrongly. In their life, though, we have a magician. Whoever you're dealing with, and they are worrying about some kind of game, some kind of new passion sparking in somebody else's life, they are manifesting definitely something, or manipulating. Magician. And look how on this card, in this deck, Magician is as well Gemini and Virgo energy. This deck, he is welcoming to his house somebody. Welcoming. And the Devil. Oh my, Major Arcanas, Capricorn energy as well. Whoever you're dealing with, they are. This is not together, definitely for many tarot readers, it's together those two cards, definitely the sign of narcissistic abuse or narcissistic person. Whoever you're dealing with, they at least trying to manipulate you, because whatever they're doing, whatever they're trying to, those two cards for many tarot readers is narcissistic person. For me, it's manipulating their own ways, obsession, addiction. They are trying, and I feel strongly like somebody is here stressing out that you will leave them, or you will find out their ways, and they are manipulating you to believe that they are welcoming you into their life. But in fact, they are trying to hold you. They are trying to make you codependent on them. They are trying to bind you to them. It might be that emperor which you met, who you are falling in love with. Be careful who you're dealing with. Okay, what's the advice from the spirit guides? Is it true, Emperor? Your intuition will tell you. Your intuition will tell you. And if you are not able to listen to your intuition because this is difficult, then listen to your body. The body will tell you. You will feel pain. You will feel anxiety. When there is something tricky happening, 9 of Wands. Protect yourself. Raise your boundaries. If you are dealing with narcissistic person, then definitely the best test to check if this is a narcissist, it's the simple word no. Say no without an explanation to something. Like, for example, he will tell you, he will ask you out, and you say, no, I can't. Without an explanation, and see how that person will behave. Because if that person will throw a tantrum or manipulate you, the narcissist will never be able to accept something like that. They will call you and, for example, ask you, but maybe you can reschedule this or that. And they will try everything to make you to come, manipulate you to come. Exactly in that time, exactly in that day, or very close to that day, because they will want to win, because for the narcissistic person, everything is a game. And they're saying, raise your boundaries, know your value, stand up for yourself. Or in this deck, run away from something which you know is tricky. And we have Page of Swords. Definitely, look, learn. This is the card of spying, learning. Maybe try to find out what that person is preparing for you, or who they truly are, or learn how to raise the healthy boundaries. And what they meant to do or learn from the spirit guides, each of us has spirit guides. Each of us learns life and kindness. We are here on earth to learn kindness. in their own terms and in their own time. Maybe that person needs more lifetimes. But they have 7 of Wands and 8 of Wands. Wow. They meant to protect themselves from some kind of action. Or create a communication about protection. I don't know. This is like defending themselves. It looks like that person has some deep wounds, deep suppressed emotions. Definitely look at that. And the emotions, they have to talk. This is a card of communication about why they are so defensive. They have suppressed emotions from their childhood, definitely, it looks like, which they never talked about, and which affect those feelings, affecting their life fully and totally. And you don't know what you're dealing with, because that person will project definitely on others the insecurities and their feelings, those bad feelings. This looks like that person is fighting off something, communication. They don't want to reveal who they are or what they are or what they suffering from. Very dangerous, because suppressed emotions, especially in this energy like that, and I feel it strongly, can be dangerous, because those people very often just burst into violence and I don't know, strange behavior. Okay, what has happened between two of you? Unexpected. Whatever is happening right now, somebody definitely didn't expect it. Or it's unexpectedly you found yourself. What do you think about them? I'm lost without you. You think that they might be they showing off in front of, this is why you have this card came out in your thoughts, that you think that they will not cope without you, that they love you so deeply, that they will be harmed if you leave them. It's not true. If it looks like that person is narcissistic, they don't have those feelings. Yes, this is impossible. You will not harm them. You will harm them if you know, if it was them dumping you, it would be better, yes? Just make them, I don't know, dump you or something, and it will be... Just... Narcissist has to always win. If you're scared what they will do to themselves or to you, because probably they are displaying themselves as they will harm you, they will harm themselves if you leave them. This might be for some of you, yes? This is why this card is here. Then if you know how to make them not want you, it would be much easier and better and safer. Okay, and they have awakening. This is what they are scared of, that you will find out who they truly are. Awakening. This is what they think about you, that you awakening to their true nature. And this is the biggest fear of narcissistic people, that the others will find out how shitty they are. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching, and be careful, please.